These are sayings which were gathered by which were said by the sixth Rebbe of Chabad, the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe, and they were gathered together in a pamphlet form by our Rebbe. Here we go. Okay, when a child is bar mitzvah, so the father is no longer responsible for the child in many ways. So it's a blessing that we say when the child gets called up to the Torah for his bar mitzvah. It's called Bruch Petrani. So our custom is we say this blessing without God's name, or God, we don't say Brucha Hashem Elokeinu Melech Olam. We say Bruch Petrani without mentioning God's name or that he's a Melech Olam. We say that when the child gets called up to the Torah, when we read the Torah, Jewish people read the Torah on Monday and Thursday, and on Shabbat. So not only if the child gets called up at any one of these days, the father says this blessing for the child when he's bar mitzvah. Okay, we have a tradition from the Baal Shem Tov that when you hear something bad about another Jew, hear something bad about another Jew, which is not so hard to do. I mean, just if you want to not hear bad things about other people, don't read the newspapers, don't listen to the news. Then you won't hear so much bad thing. But nevertheless, it's unavoidable. When you hear something bad about another Jew, even if it's true, and even if you don't know who the person is that it's referred to, you should feel bad. Why should you feel bad? It's true. The guy, he's a liar. He's a cheat. We finally caught up with him, right? You should feel bad. Because one of the two things is, if what they're saying about the person is true, then you should feel bad that there's a Jew that's so fallen so low. And if it's not true, then the person who's saying it, you should feel bad about him. How could he feel so bad, so low, fall so low to say bad things about another person that are not true? So the best thing is don't say bad things about people, even if they're true. Don't say anything bad, even if there's true things. Right? Let somebody else bring the news. It's not up to you. Say only good things about people. Fill the world with good. There's enough bad. But if you do hear someone saying something about a person that's bad, you should feel bad. Either it's true and the person really is bad, or it's not true and the person who's saying it is really bad. So you should feel bad to see that there's such a thing as a bad Jew. I'll tell the story later on today, God willing. Thank you for attending. See you tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning, God willing.